You'd never expect it. Just a little cash is enough to get these women off the street into a car for some photos. The two today were even more cooperative. But when the demands started getting more excessive,
What the fuck, hey?
Fucking move.
they ran into a very different kind of girl this time. The man never saw this outcome coming. When he came to, one of his companions had already been killed, and the other two were tied up, unable to move. In this remote place, they had no way to call for help. One of the women had completely changed. Gone was the fragile demeanor, replaced by something cold and ruthless, with methods just as brutal. Jimmy and his friends had long used this kind of exploitative trick, picking up attractive girls off the street, photographing them, uploading the content online to generate traffic, and then paying them afterward. He couldn't understand how these two women had suddenly turned the tables so violently that his friend ended up dead on the spot. In fact, Dave, who was with him, wasn't part of their group at all. As a journalist, he had only reached out to them out of curiosity to document the whole process. He had no idea he'd end up trapped in such a horrific situation from the very start. After learning Dave's identity, Ellie and Hannah found themselves conflicted. Clearly, Dave wasn't part of their revenge plan. Just as the two began arguing and opened the car door, Jimmy suddenly seized the moment and bolted. The situation instantly shifted. They restrained Dave again. Hannah stayed behind to guard him, while Ellie continued the pursuit. Out in the desolate wilderness, things had reached a point where everything became simple. Here, no matter the reason for revenge, there were only two roles: hunter and prey. After a tense chase and standoff, Jimmy suddenly spotted an opportunity. This time, he could have turned from prey into predator. But against the highly skilled Ellie, he stood no chance of turning things around. Meanwhile, Dave was still trying to reason with Hannah. It was clear she didn't want things to spiral beyond control. Even at this point, Jimmy still had no idea what had driven the two women to seek revenge in the first place.